2 large Buddha Blues.
My name is Francesca Cheney. I'm 22 years old and I own a vegan cafe in Brooklyn, New York. My mission is to give everyone access to healthy food. I grew up around healthy food options because my mom is a vegan and I've always been around plant-based foods, and I'm from East New York, so living there, the options that I had in terms of getting a healthy meal was like bean curd and broccoli at the Chinese restaurant, or like French fries, things that were vegan but they weren't healthy. I made the decision to switch over my eating habits once I got to college. I started having friends over and I would cook for them every Sunday. I would brew fresh teas and juices and smoothies and alternative coffees. They'd be like, hey, these teas are actually good, like you should do something with them. And from that, I started to develop the concept of brick and mortar pop-up as a cafe. The intention was to come here and do this for 3 months, and I'm just really surprised to see how much it grew in such a small amount of time. Soul Sips is located in Bushwick, Brooklyn. We draw in so many different people, and the main feedback that I get is vegan food is very pricey. So I started a sliding scale brunch where anyone can come in and get a full meal and beverage for anywhere between $7 and $15. We started that initiative because we wanted to make sure that everyone that lives here can get more foods that help us to actually get our nutrients in. So we have a lot of different things on the menu that's appealing to everyone, and it also allows people to just test their taste palette. We do the breakfast burrito. It's wrapped up in a chia seed turmeric flatbread, chicken and waffles, oyster mushroom chicken, brown rice flour, and garbanzo bean flour combination on the waffles, so they were gluten-free. The mission statement of Soul Sips is equity and access across the board. I'll be very excited when we get a bigger space. We'll be able to expand our menu. We'll be able to do community donation-based dinners and also have more sliding scale brunches throughout the week. Basically, it'll give us the opportunity to feed more people.
Amazing. Francesca Cheney is joining us here in studio. You know, I have so many compliments to give you. Just that you're making this quality of food accessible to your community, but that was important to you is amazing. Your best seller
Is our avocado mushroom melt.
Yum! I am dying to check this place out. I love Brooklyn. If you come to New York, there is more than Manhattan. Manhattan is wonderful, but we have 5 terrific boroughs, and this is a great opportunity. How did your mom feed you all of these great plant-based dishes as a kid if you grew up in a food desert?
So my mom is from Belize, where living off the land is very common. And when we were in East New York, she taught me the importance of community gardens and also local farms.
So she literally went out and sourced and tried to help upstart and keep going those little community gardens.
Yes, she did.
Wow, growing your own food.
Well, that's how they did it back in the day.
Yeah, of course.
Certainly. Yeah, my grandpa did the same. He had 10 kids.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's so cool because we think about junk food and fast food as cheap options, right? And a lot of people just go to that. But you're actually making healthy, plant-based food for everyone,
Yes,
right?
for
Why
everyone.
is that so important to you?
It's important to me because I know what it's like to actually live in a food desert and not have access, but want to actually eat healthy. So as I was in the restaurant, I realized that everyone needed access to this.
So how do you guys do that and stay in business? Do you just take small margins and feed more people? How do you make it work as a business plan?
So within the business plan, how we work it is we started a number which could be, it's a midpoint where we know we'll break even.
Gotcha.
That's 7. And then 15 is like if we're going to go for profit.
Gotcha.
So we allow everyone to pay within that price scale so that either we're breaking even or we're making
At
profit.
least you're not losing money, so you can keep the doors open.
Yes,
Brilliant.
definitely.
Brilliant. And mom is still involved?
Yes, mom is involved.
That's awesome. I love a girl who works with her mom.
Yes.
Hi, Mom. I love you. I'm a mama's girl myself. So we wanted to help her, of course, and her mom keep their business going. Our friends at So Delicious, and they are delicious people too. They make all kinds of dairy-free foods. They're donating $5,000 to them. Yay!